Good day, everyone. We welcome you back to this lecture. As you've learned previously, you must have learned on how to do name search. So on this course, I'm going to teach you how to submit for name reservation. So first, you click there, click on that icon, then you scroll. You must have done the name search before you come here. After you've done the name search, so you see here business name and type. So these are the things you are supposed to provide, right? So you now select the business classification. So for this purpose, we are using business name. So you can see company, incorporated trustee, limited liability, limited liability partnership. You get, so all of these are business registrable under CAC. So it now depends on the one you are using. So for this purpose is business name. Then you now come here, business specific type. So here is business name partnership. So here we are choosing business name sole proprietorship. That it means single owner. That's what it means, single owner. If there are two, you choose partnership. So you now input the name after you must have done the name search. So you now input the proposed name. So meanwhile, we are using two names. You're supposed to submit two names. So CAC will now choose either of the two, which one is more okay. Because once you submit and have made payment, CAC will now do a deeper search on those names. So if they're okay with it, they'll proceed and approve. If they are not okay with the first choice, they'll approve the second choice. If they're okay with the first choice, they will continue. So for this purpose, let's use SS Digital Concepts. That's the first option, first choice. So now the second choice was also use SS Digital Global Concepts. Digital Global Concepts. So here you just have to come and save and continue. Save, you see, so click on save and continue. So we'll walk you through. Then you can as well read all these objectives. These things will also help you out while you are registering. You will see the restricted words that you're not supposed to use on CAC and other things. So now the objectives of the business. So here we have only 4 steps while you are submitting for name reservation. So you need to fill all these things, fill them up. So reason for availability search. So I'm gonna open it. So is it change of name? Is it group or holding? Is it name substitution or new incorporation or new registration? So we are using the last one, is new incorporation / registration. Then you select business nature. If it's a dry cleaner, stuff like that. So this is what we are going to do here. So you now select business nature. So you can say, let's use information. Let's use information and communication. Yeah. Then a specific nature of business. So they need more specification. So here we use information service activities. So let's say what are we using here? So here now, these are where you impute, like it said, additional remarks. These are where you impute, for instance, if it's a supermarket, maybe let's just say a customer, maybe the primary business is supermarket. Currently, the business the customer is doing currently is a provision store. And in future, the customer also wants to venture with that same business name, also wants to venture into laundry, barbering salon, boutique, stuff like that in future. So this is where you come add all those things up. You get, but just make sure you select the right specific nature of business, right? Then so here, let's say graphic designing, marketing. Here at the end, there's one thing we'll do, right? It's not everybody that will teach you this. So now you have us and you know it, and we'll teach you that. So at the end of every registration on these remarks, these additional remarks, even when we are submitting for the final, so always put general contracts depending on the type of business or general merchandise depending. You see this one, I added general contracts because most of this business is not about trading, so that's why I had to add contracts. But if the business is related to trading, you just add merchandise. So you save and continue. So you go up, see preview. So here you come here, you're gonna preview all these things, all the applications, all these informations you've provided. Make sure that everything is correct, there's no mistake, because once you've made payments, any mistake, once you've made payments, you can't change it. It means you also need to make another payment. So I'll also show you the right up here. So this is the payment parts. So it's remitter. So note this, I hope you can see my screen. Please note that you will not be allowed to make modifications after payment. So it means that once you've made this payment of 500 Naira for name search reservation, and you now realize you've made a mistake, it's gone. CAC can't refund you. They will never refund you. And even if they reject the name, that the name has been taken, they will not refund you. So you click on the remitter. I hope you can see my screen. It will take you to the remitter page website. So this is the remitter. This is the amount you're paying, 66125 Naira, 25 kobo. So don't overpay, don't pay less. So just pay exactly as it is. So click on submit. It will take you to load. Allow it to load. Okay. Yeah. So these are the payment options. If you can see here, we have so many payment options you can choose from remitter. This one is card. If you want to use an ATM card, bank transfer, USSD, e-Naira, branch. That's if you want to visit the bank with that remitter number, you use branch. So these are the options you have. So for this purpose, we're using bank transfer. I don't want to use card. So but as well, you can as well use card if you prefer. So I prefer using transfer. That's the mode I normally use. But if card is okay by you, fine. So I'll allow it to load. So an account number will pop out. So this account number is a one-time account number. So you can't use, don't save this account number. Don't save it, because next payments you'll be using, you'll be making, another account number will pop out. So don't save. So most times, this one is Fidelity. Most times you see Global Bank, you might see a Wema Bank. So this one is Fidelity. So, and you're paying this exact amount, 661 Naira 25 kobo. Don't pay high, don't pay less, don't pay more, don't pay less. So pay exactly this amount. So when you've copied out the account number, just go to your minimize, go to your bank app, make the transfer. Once it's successful, you just have to come here and indicate I have sent the money. Then the system will rotate. You can see it's rotating. System will rotate, confirm the payment, and they will approve it, and the submission, the application will be submitted.